The final thing you can do is add a beveled edge. I think I already went through this a little bit, but just as a quick review, you can just offset the edge of your wheel. I usually just kind of try to split the difference between the center area and the outer area, so that around 1 to 2 millimeters. So I'll do 1.5, and I'll do the same on the other side. Offset this into 1.5, and again you can see it actually created one face now over all of this, so we can go back and fix that. And then you're just going to pull these edges up and down to create a beveled edge on your wheel. Again, that should help it roll a little bit better, less friction with the track. So with the move tool, you can just grab any point on the edge, and again you want to make sure you're going on the blue axis. If I grab this and pull sideways, you can see it's really going to mess up my wheel. So I want to be going on the blue axis, and you'll see it says on the blue axis. You do that just by moving your mouse in the same direction as the blue axis line. So that would be kind of in this direction, up and down. And I'll grab this and pull it down. And then you can just kind of pick a number that leaves some tire left in the middle. So I'll do 2 millimeters on the bottom, and I'll pull the bottom up 2 millimeters. Again, I want it to say on blue axis, and that'll give us a nice beveled edge, so that only this part of the wheel actually rolls on the track. You can see I didn't quite finish this one, but it's starting to get there. We could do a little bit of cleanup of these edges. Either draw lines to connect these, or just leave the hexagon shape for the spokes to connect to. But either way, that would definitely get us a lot more points. You've got a nice detail, you've got some good dimension. It should spin really well because there's not a lot of friction between the wheel and the body of the car. It should roll well because you've got a nice beveled edge. So those are some things to work on for your wheel design. It can take a lot of work to design a good wheel, but once you get one, then you're pretty much ready to go, and you can just print that 4 times. Alright, so hopefully you can use some of those tips to create a nice wheel, get a nice fast car, and get some points for looks.